Hello, Athletic Department. This is Rick Hassey, and Jenna has asked me today at your retreat at the beginning of our school year to say a few words as our NCA FAR faculty representative. I hope you're all enjoying your summer. I've been enjoying mine. I just took this picture, as you see in front of you, just this past week from the 7th tee box at Los Serranos South, looking at the 15th green at Los Serranos. And I've been playing a lot of golf this summer and getting lousier. But what can I say? But besides that, I wanted to talk about the upcoming year and the services we have available to you all to help our student athletes. The mission of the FAR, the NCAA Athletic Representative, is to clarify and articulate the role of faculty at the administration of your university's athletic department, to provide orientation and professional development for our student athletes and for our coaching staff, and also to act as an intermediary between faculty and the student athlete to help in scheduling, conflicts with examinations or grading, and any other activities or any other events that a faculty member needs to be aware of for our student athletes. I sent you all an email on Monday, July 21st, kind of outlining the role of the FAR, and I hope you had that email and looked at it. And I wanted to offer to all of you today at the beginning of the year how we want to help you, especially the faculty involved with every department at our university. Sometimes I know it's easy to think that the faculty are a little disengaged and not really involved with our athletics, but I think for the most part, 80% of our faculty are engaged and want to help and be a service to all our students and especially our student athletes. So as we head into the new year, I want to make sure that you are aware of the services we offer, any help you may need with scheduling, with going out of town for a few days with a trip, and anything we can do to help you smooth out the rough edges of administering an academic environment for our student athletes. One of the things that we're trying to improve on in our relationship with the athletic department and faculty is to start coming to games, start getting involved with the teams, making sure that students see us at the games. And we're encouraging this in this upcoming year. We have a faculty retreat coming up on August 15th. And at that retreat, I'm going to be emphasizing the need for faculty to come to athletic events, to show their faces at the events, to introduce themselves to all the students in their classes, especially the student athletes, to get to know them and make an effort to get to know our student athletes. I know that's a tall order based on the history here at La Verne, but at the same time, I think it can be done, and I think it's necessary. At the same time, as we head into the new academic year, I wanted to update you on my perspective of where we stand at the university these days as far as governance and the operations of our school. As you know, we have an interim president, President Dixon. She likes to be called president, but she is an interim president. She's fulfilling out a contract by the Board of Trustees. That contract currently is being, or has been, or will be renegotiated. So we will be having interim President Dixon for quite a few years. We have currently a new provost, Mr. Ken O'Donnell. I was on Mr. O'Donnell's search committee, and he comes in with a tall task of getting our academic affairs in order here at the university. Introduce yourself to Mr. O'Donnell, get to know him. After my initial work with him, and I had lunch with him last week, he knows very little about athletics, not just at La Verne, but on the whole. So we need to educate him. We need to get him engaged with the athletic department. And please take it upon yourselves to introduce yourself, introduce your team to him. I think that would be a great advantage to the program because he needs to get up to speed. At the same time, so does our interim president, but I think we're trying to work on that. Besides that, we're losing a couple of key members of our financial team at the university. Many of you know that Abel Kashishian has announced a retirement from the university effective December 31st. And also his right-hand person, Sochi Martinez, is leaving the university this coming week, August 8th, I believe. This Friday is her last day. Those are two key members of the financial management team of our university. And we'll be without those key members heading into the new year. So this is going to cause some frustration, some anxiety, and some challenges with running our budget affairs at the university. I know Jenna and Caesar are aware of this, and they're doing their best to keep the communications lines open, but there will be challenges. So wanted you to be aware of that. If you have any concerns about that, please feel free to contact me. I am on the faculty senate. Jenna and Caesar do participate in faculty senate meetings. The faculty senate is open to all members of the community to visit. We meet on the first and third Mondays of every month. So please take it upon yourself to get engaged with the governance of this university. Get engaged. We have a staff senate now for staff members with representatives. If you have any concerns about what's happening in your department, in your team, in your program, ask, participate. We urge you to do so. But as I said earlier, Jenna and Caesar are on top of this. They're representing you very well. But also it's good for you all to know what's going on at the university. There'll be a lot of changes this year, a lot of enrollment concerns, a lot of concerns with the federal government and the Trump administration's handling of higher education. So please stay aware of it. It's going to affect our students. It's going to affect our budgets. And we need to be all engaged with how we understand how the university is managing. Finally, the last thing I want to talk to you about today is just the scheduling and your practices coming into the new year. Make sure I know your practice schedules. Make sure your schedules are posted so I can relay that information to faculty. I am chair also of the Intercollegiate Athletic Committee, which is made up of Megan Grenquist and Jerome Garcia. We represent and monitor the relationship of faculty to the athletic department. And if we can have in advance your schedules, just a rough calendar of when you practice. I know it changes many times, but it's some idea of when you are practicing. We have all the team competitive schedules, but that's important for us to have. So when a faculty member has some concerns about a student, we can go to that student's schedule and have an idea what their practice schedule is beforehand, before we act as intermediaries and try to solve the problem. So please forward your practice schedules to me, or if you want to forward them to Caesar and Jenna, and then they'll forward them to me. Either way, that's a great help to us in helping you manage the schedules and manage the academic criteria that involve with your student athletes. So I think that's about it. I have all for you today. I wanted to wish you all much success this season. I know I and Megan and Jerome will be watching you intently. We have Intercollegiate Athletic Committee meetings every month. I will be inviting you to some of those meetings to share with some of your experiences with us. I know Jenna and Caesar participate regularly in those meetings. But one of the key things is that this institution has a difficult time with, as many of you know, is communication. Not in the athletic department, but university-wide communication. Making sure everybody is transparent and understands what and why things are transpiring here at the university. You are our main entryway into the community. Everybody's aware of all our sports teams. People come from out in the community to watch you all. You're our entranceway into the community, and you need to be engaged and involved with what's going on in the university so you can act as that entryway to the community. Any way we can help you on our FAR committee or Intercollegiate Athletic Committee, please contact me. I will be seeing a lot of you within the next couple of weeks, stopping by your practice sessions, meeting your teams, getting to know your new freshmen and new transfers this year. So anything I can do to help out in those meetings or be prepared, please feel free to let me know. Have a great retreat, have some fun, and we'll see you all this coming semester. Take care, everybody.